Science Underground with your host, Ainissa Ramirez.
This week, an underwater master of deception, the cuttlefish. I'm Ainissa Ramirez, and this is
Science Underground.
When there's a threat, a squid or octopus will hide itself using camouflage. But there's a lesser-known member of the cephalopod family that is also a master of disguise, and that's the cuttlefish. Cuttlefishes look like squids, and they sit in the middle of the food chain. They like to eat crabs and shrimp, but snapper, barracuda, and groupers like to eat them. So the cuttlefish had to come up with a clever way to survive, and that's camouflage.
The animals are soft-bodied, and they're made up of almost all protein, so they are a really delicious meal out there in that food chain.
That's marine biologist Roger Hanlon, who's an expert on these animals. In the blink of an eye, a cuttlefish can drastically change its appearance to look like a sandy ocean bottom to a pebbly bed without getting noticed. A cuttlefish can change 4 times in 1 second. Their secret is their skin.
You have 3 layers of skins: pigments, then reflectors, and then this white bottom layer. And with those 3 layers, you've got the most optical diversity of any animal on the planet.
The first layer makes warm colors like yellow, red, and brown. The next layer makes all the other colors. The last layer makes white. Together, cuttlefishes are able to mimic any color they see, as well as patterns and textures. As we all know, chameleons change color, but it takes them a few seconds to do so. Cuttlefishes change much faster. Why? It has to do with the way these animals tell their body to change. Chameleons put hormones into their bloodstream to send the message, and this takes a few seconds. Cuttlefish, however, use their nervous system to send electrical messages at lightning speeds. By the time a chameleon has changed itself once, a cuttlefish has already camouflaged itself several different times. While the cuttlefish is not handsome by any stretch of the imagination, what there's no hiding is how clever this marine master of disguise is. I'm Ainissa Ramirez, and this was
Science Underground.